We have 428 agencies. America is being smothered by overregulation. It's like I call it slow strangulation by overregulation. The federal government is spending America into bankruptcy, which is crazy. It's sort of, and that's really what leads to inflation. Is that when the government spends more than it brings in, that's what causes inflation.
Boom, right there. Got it. You nailed it. Joining us now, Howard Lutnick, CEO of Cantor Fitzgerald and co-chair of the Trump transition team, and long and dear friend. Howard, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. There's Elon. I don't know that you can say it much better, but I know that you, as a senior Trump advisor, you want to make a balanced budget a priority.
And we can do it. So there's two ways to do it. You partner with Elon Musk, the Department of Government Efficiency. He expects to be able to cut $750 billion a year out of our waste. I mean, we waste on $6.5 trillion. We waste so much money. It's inconceivable. And I could tell you, I'll give you one funny one. The Department of the Interior has tons of office space. You know why? Because each office has to be one day's horse ride from the next. You see, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up.
Very good. But yeah, so Elon, you're not going to create a new department, but he'll be a major advisor. You're going to bring in a bunch of businessmen to sit and then brainstorm, and then I presume you'll implement it through the OMB budget process.
We're going to do it through the
reconciliation
OMB and
process.
the GSA process.
Right.
We're going to do procurement differently. Right. We're going to do the budget process differently. We're going to just cut waste. Just think about it, just waste. And then there's the other side, revenues. I mean, think of the United States of America. We all talk about it this way. We have a $6.5 trillion budget. $4.5 trillion in revenues. We lose $2 trillion, right? We overspend by $2 trillion, which we talk about. We have a GDP, total sales in America of everything, us in restaurant, buying a T-shirt, whatever it is, just under $29 trillion. And our debt is just under $36 trillion. So it sounds like we're going to hell. But the value, the asset value of the United States of America, $500 trillion, the addressable market. Can Elon Musk and I come up with 0.25%, $1.25 trillion of revenues? And the answer is, oh yeah, you got companies like Apple and all these companies. Ireland's got $400 billion of profits that are ours. Just them paying fair taxes in America is $100 billion a year of revenue. Again and again and again. You remember that Department of Interior I said? Imagine running the land and mineral rights of the United States of America.
I've wanted to do this for 40 years. I'm not kidding. Going back to when I was a kid as an assistant in Reagan's budget office, I wanted to do that.
But how would you like to be partners with Elon Musk in doing it? I mean, the guy's the coolest guy in the world, and he's going to do it with me. We're partners in it together.
That's exactly the right approach.
We are going to balance the budget. We're going to bring in the greatest people in the world, and we are going to balance the budget for Donald Trump to do it. And you know what? If he doesn't get elected, we're going to raise taxes. We don't understand the corporate tax rate. Just raise it so more goes to Ireland. Or we're going to bring the money here, bring the jobs here, bring business here, and balance the budget of the United States of America. And this is going to be the most fun you could ever have.
Ireland, by the way, is an interesting benchmark with a 12.5% business tax rate. That's something that's where we should be. And Trump wants to go to 15 if it's made in America. I think he's right. He has said, so you are saying, Elon is saying, if you spend more than you take in, at some point that is guaranteed to bump up the inflation rate by a lot. It's exactly what we saw in the first years of the Biden-Harris administration, is it not?
Of course. So my favorite thing is the American Rescue Plan, which was by Biden-Harris, March of 21, right? So the Democrats get power. They want to help with COVID, but too late. COVID, we're already bouncing back from COVID. The economy's ripping. All the companies are ripping. So they do a $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan. You know what that was? That was inflation in the middle of 2022, baby. Because look,
pure inflation.
If you do tariffs, let's say I put a tariff on your mug. Your mug is more expensive. I get it. Your mug is more expensive. I'll buy a different mug. But I tell you what, if you print money and just give money to everybody, every mug's more expensive.
And did the
That's inflation.
And did basically the same thing a year later with another one.
Oh, the Inflation Creation Act. Oh, sorry, the Inflation Reduction Act.
I mean, really.
Another trillion. So you just pump this money out. Eggs get more expensive. French fries, right? Donald Trump goes to Pennsylvania and he serves French fries. You know, French fries are up 44%. Like, oh yeah, there's no inflation. We're all not worse off. Most people's income is not up 44%, but Donald Trump, he's doing the French fry thing, up 44%. What a hosing of America. It's a hosing of America, and we've got to stop it.
And I think it's worth noting, I mean, growth, when President Trump addresses all this, he throws in growth. I mean, he said it to the Wall Street Journal editorial board in a very important meeting that was written up in the Saturday paper. I'm sure you saw it. The tax cuts are going to pay for themselves. They have paid for themselves. The revenues from the 2017 tax cut, we're still in the 10-year budget window. They're way above all the estimates by the Congressional Budget Office or the Joint Tax Committee or other ne'er-do-well agencies. I mean, that's part of the solution. Trump says we're going to have more overtime work, we're going to have more producers, and we're going to have more jobs. That's what he answered to the Journal editorial board. Those things can't be inflationary. They're counter-inflationary.
They're counter-inflationary. You saw 2017. So what's he go when he leaves office? Just before COVID. So let's go to 2019. 3% wage growth, 3% GDP growth, and under 2% inflation. Where's the bad part? I just want to see where's the bad part. It just doesn't make sense what they're saying. The facts are crystal clear. You've got to grow the economy. You've got to grow the ability for America to earn its way back. You can't close our lithium mine and then buy lithium in Australia. Elon Musk he told me he buys his lithium in Australia. He goes, I could buy it in Nevada, but they close our mine. So he ships it from Australia to make batteries. And how much does that cost? The whole green thing. If you're buying it from Australia and you're shipping it here, it's not green. It's expensive as heck. It's gas to get us here. It's cold to dig it out of the ground. You got to be careful.
He could buy it in Wyoming. I'm pretty sure he could buy it at the Iron Range in Lake Superior, Minnesota. But the Bidens won't let you excavate and dig. And so, therefore, we're dependent on China, which I think is another important characteristic. Howard, just give us a word. I'm not looking for names because it's way too early for that. But in terms of the process of the transition, give us a word on that, if you would.
Okay, so I've called the greatest group of Americans, both who have served in prior Republican administrations and the greatest group of business executives from Ross Perot and Chuck Schwab to Palmer Luckey and Elon Musk, I told you about, to all the way across Steve Schwarzman. I mean, you've got the greatest of the best, and they're giving us names who then give us names. Everybody who walks into this administration will be vouched for. So I had a conversation with the CEO of a $100 billion company. He's 62. I said, when are you turning 63? After he gave me names, I said, when are you turning 63? He said, January. I said, and what's your next move? You're going to make a couple $100 more million? That going to change your life? Why don't you serve and take this chance to do it? And he goes, why? What do you think I would do? I go, I don't know. Why don't you run the Office of Management and Budget? Be the CFO for the United States of America. I mean, is that, what, $6.5 trillion budget? I mean, I don't know. It sounds like the coolest job I've ever heard of.
It's a big job.
So you got a guy who runs a $100 billion company. And he says, calls me the next day, says, okay, Howard, I'm in. I mean, we are going to field the greatest set of athletes ever. This is going to be the best. We're going to balance the budget for Donald Trump. We're going to make this the greatest administration ever. He's got one term, and we're going to hit the ground so hard, so fast. It's going to be amazing.
Howard Lutnick, sounds great. Terrific stuff. Thank you very much.